Jason Looman, president of Scanreco North America. So oversee our Canadian and US operations. I think the mix of human and machines working closer together, more and more information is being displayed to the operators, whether that's on a remote with a color screen, sharing more information, camera systems, and then actually the advent of AI coming into the industry, where you'll get information about or to work with the machine from the AI. So that marry of all those things. So really, truly having the operator work with the equipment, and the HMI is going to be the most important thing over the next 5 years. You know, how we know it is when I have my engineers come to me and tell me that they're being used as one of the OEM considers them one of their own. So they stop thinking about us in terms of being a supplier and really truly believe that you're part of the team. And we recently had one of our OEMs actually do that. And it's really exciting to see because you really truly see the partnership forming. Everybody's operating together as one instead of just being that normal supplier OEM relationship. It's really being seen part of the team. So they're designing equipment together without any forethought to it. Everybody trusts each other on that team. There's an awful lot of trust that everybody's talking about what's best for the equipment or the operators themselves when we're designing equipment for our equipment for the operator with that group of OEMs. It's a really good way to see it when they stop thinking of you as a supplier again, and you're part of that team. The two types of technology. First of all, I would say at CES this year, we got to see Atlas from Boston Dynamics live and got to talk to their engineers. That is a fully autonomous robot doing human things, I guess I would say. That being a humanoid robot, you can teach it different things. And how it's learning is pretty ingenious as well, learning 4,000 cycles at the same time, teaching itself. That's probably one of the biggest ones. But in addition to that, also at CES this year was Caterpillar, and I give them credit because they showed Cat AI, that first actual group that's marrying AI technology, agentic AI, with helping operators, helping it actually control the equipment. So doing things remotely as well. So they're operating fully autonomously as well. Not, when I say fully autonomously, like mine sites in Africa being operated by people in Pittsburgh, right? Similar to that, but actually marrying those two things together. So marrying autonomy with HMI is, I think that's where, like I said before, where everything's headed. Yep. When actually the operator feels like it's part of him. There's that, like, I play a lot of golf, and in golf you always talk about flow. When you get into the state where everything just flows as one, you're not really thinking anymore. So when the operator's actually operating the remote control and he doesn't think about it as a remote or control, he's just in that flow. It becomes part of him, and it's an extension of him. He really forgets it's there. That to me is probably, I know it's many sentences, so you could say that. When the operator forgets it's there and it's part of what he does.